By the end of this video, you will be the proud owner of this beautiful warped blue fantasy house. Although it's easy to build, it looks great and is packed with cool details. Here are the materials needed for this build.
Before we get started with the tutorial, there are some things we have to let you know about. My name is Pixel and I am the creator of this build and the founder of EcoSMP. We aim to provide as much value as possible through good non-pay-to-win gameplay, a genuine community, and great builds and content. We do all of this almost entirely for free. To keep all of this going, we offer our Build Benefactor subscription, which includes downloads of today's build in 9-block palette variations, plus many other builds, and even some perks on our server. There are currently 6 early bird special subscriptions available for just $2 per month, or you can get this build alone for a one-time purchase of $5. If you aren't able to support us financially, we would still greatly appreciate a like on this video. Thank you for your support. Now, back to the tutorial.
Let's get started with the base of the build. As you can see, the layout has been marked out with concrete in the video, but this is simply to show the dimensions and isn't necessary in your world. We want to start by digging out the base of the build, which is 6 blocks deep in the exact shape as the layout marked above. Once the area has been dug out, we can fill in the basement floor using spruce planks. Tons of effort was put into making this tutorial as helpful and as high quality as possible. So if you like it, please give this video a like and bookmark it. We will do our best to respond to everyone who comments on this video, so let us know what you think. Now, let's build the basement walls using calcite and snow blocks. Feel free to spread these randomly. They don't need to be placed exactly as they are in the video. In this area, we will be making another portal out of obsidian and crying obsidian. Continue filling in the walls up until the 6th layer. Note that we are leaving a gap in this corner on the 6th layer. This may seem odd now, but it will make sense soon. Place dirt or grass blocks here. Then fill in the floor using stripped spruce logs. Leave this part open so we can build our staircase later on. Now let's build the chimney using stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and stone brick stairs. At the top, place a campfire surrounded by spruce trapdoors and then top it off with a cobblestone wall. Now we can start the frame of the house using polished basalt blocks. Note the height of the pillars as they are being placed. These two are 3 blocks tall. These two are 9 blocks tall. These two are 5 blocks tall. This one is 9 blocks tall. These two are 4 blocks tall. And these two are 8 blocks tall. The one for the staircase is 10 blocks tall. Now let's fill in the rest of the frame. These beams are all 5 blocks off the ground to start. These ones are 4 blocks off the ground. Now we can start framing the roof. The frame is now done and it should look like this. Now let's start filling in the walls using calcite and snow blocks. Use polished diorite stairs here. Use a warped door here. Now let's fill in the remaining first floor walls using calcite, snow blocks, polished diorite stairs, and white stained glass. For the second floor walls, we're using warped planks, warped stairs, stripped warped stem, and white glass. At the base of the pillars, place stripped warped stem with warped stairs on top. Now we're ready to build the roof using deep slate brick and deep slate tile block variants. Place warped fences at the sides of the front porch. Be sure to follow the block placements closely as we're building the roof. Once we're done with the roof, it should look like this. Now let's add some exterior details to make the build look nicer. Place flower beds at the base using grass blocks, spruce trapdoors, chiseled stone bricks, pitcher plants, azure bluets, and oxeye daisies. We're using warped trapdoors here. Now place some upward-facing levers. And to top it off, place chains with soul lanterns hanging from them. Feel free to customize the front porch however you'd like. We added a smithing table with a soul lantern on top and some dark oak signs. The exterior of our house is now complete and should look like this. Now we need to get the essentials of the interior built. Place some warped stairs at the entrance. Place a soul campfire in the fireplace and enclose it with some iron bars. Now, let's build the staircase using spruce planks and stairs. We're also going to add a redstone lamp here with some spruce trapdoors on top. Place a spruce door here and a polished diorite stair on top of it. Continue the staircase up to the second floor. Place warped fences here. Now fill in the second floor using spruce planks. Place torches in these spaces to keep mobs from spawning. Use spruce stairs here. And spruce doors here. Build the third floor using stripped spruce logs. Build a ladder up to it and close it off with a spruce trapdoor. The main house is now complete, but it's still missing an interior. Our next video will show a full tutorial on the interior, but you can also feel free to build your own instead if you prefer. Thank you so much for watching.